Hello guys, welcome once again to the second series of my tutorial videos on creating a web app using Azure Active Directory B2C for authentication. I would love to begin by thanking the Microsoft Student Partner Community and TechSmith for providing me with a platform with which I'm using to record this series of tutorial videos. So let's begin right away. To begin, we will download the sample zip code. So we'll click on download zip. So we So while it's downloading, I would like to say a couple of things. So after downloading this zip file, we are going to extract it. So I would like you to note that this sample code here consists of two projects, which is the task service and the task web app. So okay, now we finished downloading it. So we would open it and of course extract what we just downloaded. All right. So after this, we will click on B2C web app.net solution and open it on our Visual Studio. By now, I believe that we already have Visual Studio installed on our system. If you don't, please go and get one for yourself and enable ASP.NET development with it. So we'll just accept the permissions. So we'll grant Visual Studio the permission. So now this is it. So we've opened the sample project on our Visual Studio ID. So now we need to like see what what was actually the main purpose of this code we just downloaded. So what we will do is we will come to the Solution Explorer, right click on Solution B2C Web API.net. Then we'll go to Properties. So we need to enable multiple startup. So we'll click Start. So we'll click Start, which is this. So now we are done. We'll click on Apply. Then we click OK, just to see what actually this code was intended for. So now we've clicked OK. We build the solution. So this will take some time, but it will be quite quick. Okay. So if you notice, I'm getting some errors here talking about some packages not being found. So I'll go to my package manager console and click on restore for it to download the missing dependencies. So hopefully it's now adding those packages. It's giving me okay, yeah. So it's saying that the specified file path name is too long. So I need to actually edit the path name. So I'll click on rename and change to something like task web to make it shorter. So yeah, that's it. So I'll open it and try again on my Visual Studio. Hopefully this time it's going to work. Alright, so let me see. So why that's very cool. So it should work this time around. So I'll click on this, check my properties to ensure that it is actually my properties. Yeah, so that's good. So I'll click OK. Hopefully it should. So I'll now build it, build my solution. Wait for it to actually build. So it was successful. That's good. So, all right. So right here we can see that it's going to open on our local host. So this app would run on our local host. So while I'm still waiting for it to open or to connect. All right. So this shows this is the application right here. So we are going to explore the features of the application. So right here you see that it enables you to actually sign up or sign in. So when you click on sign up or sign in, you see that it will take you to a page that will request for your email or password, right? So I notice that it also enables you to either sign up with your Facebook account, your Google account, or your Microsoft account. But here I will just sign up with my email. So I will simply type my student partner email. So okay, I'm just note that right here I don't have an account, so it will tell me that it can't find my account. So I'll need to sign up, and to sign up it would ask for my email. Let me just send email. So now it will ask to send the verification code. So once I click send verification code, it's going to send the code to my student partner email. Now to check for the code, I'll need to go to my mail. So this is my mail. So I'm going to see, so the code has dropped. So I'll click on this. So I'll copy this from here. So once I've copied this, okay, sorry. So I'll put it back here, and voila, it verifies my. So before that actually happened, this was grayed out, this create button. So it actually wanted me to first of all verify my email before it asked for other details. So yeah, that's basically it. So this supports, so I can actually create my account. So this supports me to sign up or sign in, and it also supports, so let me just type in something. So you see, voila. So it now creates my user profile. So now this is now my account. So I'll now be able to sign out. Also, I can now be able to view the to-do list, which is simply going to enable me to add lists or add items to my list. Also, I'll also be able to reset my password and do lots of. So this is basically it. So I can just add items to my list and it it updates. So and I can also view the claims. So here the claims is just basically what comes back to their application after authentication. So right here, what came back was my email, my name. Yeah, basically these two was what came as the application. So and I can also, just in case I forgot my password too, this stuff also supports password reset. So I forgot my password, to ask for my email, and yeah, to send me a verification code just like before. So cool. We just explored the sample app and its functionality. So let's now use our Azure subscription and Azure AD B2C tenant to own and customize this sample code. So to begin, you log into your Azure portal. So this is, so when you go to your Azure portal, I hope that by now you've created your Azure account. If you've not, please, you need to do so, because you will need it to create your Azure A to D or AADB2C resource. So it's logging into my Azure portal. Yeah, so this is basically my Azure portal. So I'll need to create a new resource. I'll click on create a resource to create my Azure ADB2C resource. So that's basically my chart. So I will search for Azure, so Azure AD. Yeah, this is basically it. Azure Active Directory B2C. So I'll click on create to create a new Active Directory. So you can actually link to an existing directory if you tenant, if you already have one, but I'll create a new Azure ADB2C tenant. So let's call it a, let's say tasks to do, and let's put tasks to do. So it has to be a unique name for it to be checked. So the country, Nigeria. So I'll go to just the name of your country here. That's basically it. So I'll click on create. Now this will take some time for it to be created. So once I'm done with the creation, I'll be able to view my tenant. So while it's still creating, wait for some time. Alright, so here it's done with the creation. So we click here to manage our new directory. So this is it, right? So now you saw this warning that no subscription linked to this B2C tenant or the subscription needs your attention. So what this simply means that it needs us to link our tenant to our subscription. So this will enable Azure to identify this application, while also this will also enable billing the billing of our resource. So we'll simply link it to the directory that has the subscription. So how do we do that? We would go to the directory that has subscription. It says here, switch directories under marketplace, search for B2C, then select create to link the B2C and subscription. So I'll switch directory and I'll go to the one that has my subscription, which is this. So under marketplace, so I'll click on create a resource, then search for Azure Active Directory B2C, which is this. So I'll click on create. Now I'll now link to an existing AD B2C. So initially we created a new Azure system, but now we are linking to an existing Azure AD B2C. So we'll look for the one we created, which is this task to do. So a resource group. I'll use my already resource group solution, and I'll click create. So now we've linked uh it to our subscription. So it's just so here we'll come to task to do. We'll click on it. So voila, this is it. Now one thing you should notice is that so once we are done with creating our tenant and linking it to our subscription, you can now be able to set identity providers. So you can set identity providers. You can so let's look at the overview here. So this actually gives you the name of the tenant and gives you the subscription under which you created your Azure AD B2C. So now you can create your own policies, right? So this is simply customizing what your users experience when they sign up or sign in, or when they reset their password, or maybe change their profile or edit their profile. But before that, you need to create an application within AD B2C. So Azure AD B2C simply supports multiple applications and application API which consume the same resource. Also, you need to set identity provider. So once you click on this, you just click on your Azure AD B2C settings. So right here, it gives you the so here you can set your identity providers. So this gives you the option to add social identity providers. For example, you could add Amazon, Facebook, GitHub. So this is what users can use to authenticate themselves, or you could simply add a local account which will just ask for your email and password. Also, you could set user attributes. So this is just simply you choosing what you want to collect from the users during sign up, sign in, or password reset. And if so, you use the city, country name, display name, email or address. So if these attributes here are not okay for you, you could also customize your own attributes. So you just click on add and set the name of the attribute you want. So you could just say maybe you want to collect the best food, right? So the best food of so you could just say your favorite food, your favorite food, and create. So you could maybe want to collect their best food during sign up page. So you could also set that here. Fine. So that's basically it. So under user, this just enable you to manage your user attributes and also segment your. So this is basically one because it's just me right now. And also segment your users. So you could also create groups. Yeah. So in the next video, we'll create our own policies. So we want to create our sign up or sign in policies. And also, so this way create the policies. And also link our Azure Active Directory B2C to our web app. So stay tuned for that. See you next week. Goodbye.